It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard. Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, April 24th goes to an Indiana man named Timothy Florence. Timothy is 53 years old, and on Sunday he was arrested after he allegedly shot and killed his neighbor. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking there might be a perfectly logical reason as to why Timothy shot and killed his neighbor. I don't know if logical is the word I would use, but let's discuss. Timothy is claiming self-defense after police said he shot his neighbor who was mowing grass near his property line. Okay, we gotta hear both sides. Now, deputies who saw the video said it showed the victim blowing the cut grass off his property as Florence blew it back toward him with the leaf blower. So they had like a little battle going on. Florence also reportedly pointed the leaf blower at the victim, blowing air on him. Then the victim began mowing in Florence's direction, almost hitting his leg and causing him to step aside and blow air at the victim again. Then Florence went behind the lawnmower to the other side of the victim, drew a handgun from his holster, and shot the victim over his freaking lawn. There are really people out here who take the whole get off my lawn thing way too serious. Now, I want to discuss this for a second because there was a video I posted on my Instagram, @CTHagod, CTHAGOD. Feel free to follow. There is a man, I don't know if you saw this video, Jess or Envy. There's a man who thinks it's funny to act like he's using his leaf blower, and then when black women walk by with wigs on, he comes up behind them and blows their wigs off.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Now, when I saw this video, first thing I thought was he's going to get shot. Okay, to me, what he, is doing with that leaf blower by blowing women's wigs off, that's assault to me. And I would consider the leaf blower a weapon, so I feel a person has the right to defend themselves against that. Never did I think that just a couple days later, I would be reporting that a man is dead because of outdoor power equipment. There is a man dead this morning because of lawn care gone wrong. Now, Timothy said he shot in self-defense because he was in fear of his life. Why would you be afraid when you got a gun? This man didn't pull a gun on you, didn't have a knife, not no hedge clippers, nothing. Y'all was just blowing wind and grass back and forth on each other, okay, until you, Timothy, decided to use bullets. That's why in life, they tell you for every action there is an equal or opposite reaction. At first, their actions were equal. You hit me with the leaf blower, I hit you with the leaf blower, that's equal. Opposite is you pulling out a handgun and deciding to put me under the grass and I'm cutting. Now, why did I tell you the story earlier about the man who was using the leaf blower to blow wigs off black women's heads? Well, because if this man, Timothy, gets off for self-defense because he feared for his life because someone was shooting the wind of a windblower at him and, they were, battling with outdoor power equipment. If he gets off in self-defense, for that, what you think gonna happen to your black ass if you keep running around here blowing the wigs off women's heads? The moral of the story is stop playing with people, okay? You using a windblower to blow off wigs. Meanwhile, that person may have a pistol on deck to push your wig back. Condolences to the 55-year-old man in Indiana who is no longer with us. And please let Remy Ma give his alleged killer, Timothy Florence, the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
You think it's self-defense?
It went way too far.
Went too far, right?
It
went too far. Like, I don't know if I can chalk that up to self-defense.
Yeah, like you said, it was equal at first, and then it was like, what?
Yeah.
Did you really hate him? Did he do something else back in the day,
You had to pull out a whole gun and escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Too
That's
far.
crazy. But I have seen that guy, do that, blow wigs off of women's heads. And that is sad. And a lot of bitches be packing, like carrying these days. So, you gonna catch a couple bullets.
Don't tell him nothing. Well, I mean, that's why I did Donkey today, to tell him something.
Right.
But don't tell him nothing. Even though I'm telling him something, don't tell him nothing.
Because that's weird.
All right. Well, thank you for that Donkey today.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.